Hello everybody. Hi and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another strategies, tactics, and boosts video. And of course, today we are going to talk about Las Vegas opening and final round. I hope the first strategies video for the qualifying round helped you to make it to the opening round. And of course, before going to see our tracks, let me remind you that what's below this video in the description of the video, you will find my Discord server link where you can click join the Discord server, and there you will find all the strategies you are watching here. You will find them there available for you to check it out anytime you want. Um, okay, let's go. First of all, again, point two. Before we see the tracks, let me remind you something about boosts. Because the boosts now are boosted, we have a different approach how to use them, how to pick them. So, first of all, where we start in the grid. If we are at the top of the grid, then we don't need so much to boost our race start. We need to boost other stats, mainly our car and less our drivers, because in order to be in the top 7, top 6 of the grid, this means that our drivers are in a high level, so the car needs more boosting. If we are in the middle or at the back of the grid, then this means that we probably, then if we don't have high level drivers, we use boosts. First of all, having in mind that we want to boost our driver stats, and especially, first of all, their race start. We boost the race start, and then maybe overtaking or tire management, but this is how we mainly pick our boosts. And then we decide, let's say, if it's a fast track and we have a driver that needs boosting, we are going to pick, let's say, Street Shark or Firework, because we will boost our race start, and we will boost our overtaking, and we will boost our speed because it's a fast track. If we are in a cornering track, then it's Koopa, because we will boost race start, overtaking, and cornering, for because the track has lots of corners. So this is the way we are choosing. Our boosts now. It's not only dependent on the track. It has to do where we start. If we start at the back, we need to boost our race start. If we start at the top, we need to boost other things. Race start boosting is a lost value in using such a boost. So have that in mind before picking your boosts. And let's go and see the tracks for our opening and final round. Come on. Yep, here it is. So, Las Vegas GP, let me remind you, Hamilton, Vector, and Horizon, the three assets that are boosted for this event. And we are racing in Bahrain with temperatures that can go over 30 degrees. Be careful there. Austria, then it's Silverstone with some chances of rain. Jeddah, again, there we're going to have even higher possibility of being over 30 degrees. So again, there, as in Bahrain, we have to be careful before choosing our compounds, our tires, what what the temperature is going to be during the race. And then we have Austin with 20% chance of rain, Miami, Imola, and Monza with 20% chance of rain. Oh my, oh my. Okay, anyway, let's get on with our tracks. First of all, we start with Bahrain. Bahrain is, as I like to say, Bahrain and Austria is the next one, are the definition of a combo track. Lots of medium straights, lots of uh, slow and fast corners. It's um, as you can see, we have a medium straight, then a slow corner, and then again a medium straight and a fast corner, and this is how it goes the whole track. So this is where we mostly need combo boosts like Merlion or Tunin, but it's not a bad choice to go for a speed boost or for a cornering boost. Now, if you are afraid of two pit stop strategy and you are at the back mainly, well, 4-4, medium, medium, maybe some of you that are now beginning the game, it will be 4-4, hard, hard. Maybe if the tire management of your driver is bad, but this is the one pit stop strategy. For me, it is the slowest strategy you can pick from this one. This is the fastest strategy for Bahrain. Only softs, two pit stops. It's of course 2-3-3 or 3-3-2. My first choice would be a combo boost, Merlion or Tunin, and because we are doing two pit stops, I would really like Merlion, Tunin, or Oud. I'm saying that again and again. Oud, now that the boosts are boosted, are an extremely useful, are one of the top boosts of the game, uh, especially for two pit strategies. It will give us, it will make us 1 second faster combined for the two pit stops, and it's good with cornering and overtaking. So in almost every track, when you go for two pit stops, this boost would, for me, is one of the best. For this track, yeah, I would really, my first choices would be Merlion and Tunin, and then you can see Tunin here. It will boost our speed, our cornering, and our pit times. Whatever it needs to be boosted here, it's, you can find it here in Tunin. We have speed for acceleration and top speed in straights. We have cornering for all the corners that there is in the track, and we have a fast time in our pit because we are doing two pit stops. So and the same goes for our next track, Austria. Although here we don't have the luxury to choose between strategies. There is only one strategy: two pit stops, soft, soft, medium, and medium, soft, soft. Or if your driver can do it, soft, 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 4-3-3 and 3-3-4. But again, we are doing two pit stops in a very fast track. So pit times are essential. Merlion, Tunin, or Oud if you want only cornering boosted, or if you want your overtaking to be boosted, then Oud is an excellent choice for these strategies. Next one is Silverstone, where we might have rain. Now, if you are at the back or in the middle and at the top of the grid, but mainly the back or in the middle, 4-3 and 3-4 is the best strategy to go. One pit stop. Of course, it's hard, medium, and medium hard, as you can see. But if you are in the middle or at the top of the grid, this is the best strategy to go. 2-2-3 medium, soft, medium, of course, and the exactly opposite, medium, soft, 3-2-2. Here, mainly boosts like Street Shark, Firework, speed boosts are better than other boosts, but of course we can always use we all know that cornering is essential for this season, for the gameplay that we have in our hands this season. So you can easily choose something like Hoopa, Herald, Hook, and of course you start at the top of the grid again. Merlion, TuneIn, and Oud, three of the best boosts for this season. Now, if it rains, the bots are pitting at lap 4. There is going to be a hell of a traffic in the pit lane at lap 4. So we want to avoid that. It's better to pit both your drivers in the third lap and go 3-4. Alternatively, if you're afraid of too much stacking, you can go 2-3-2, but this is going to be a little bit slower than the previous strategy because we are doing one extra pit and we are doing it without having the advantage of using a faster compound. We choose 2 pit stops instead of 1 pit stop when it's a dry race because we want to go for a faster compound, softs instead of mediums or hards. But here it's wets all the way, so this is going to be a little bit slower. But if you are afraid of stacking, yeah, it's better than pitting with the bots, especially if you are at the back or in the middle of the grid. The pit traffic at lap 4 is a disaster when it rains in Silverstone. Of course, if you are at the top 3, maybe top 4 of the race, yes, then you go and pit at lap 4 with the bots because you are pitting first. You don't have the traffic is behind you, you don't care about it. So yes, then you can do 3-4 your one driver and 4-3 your other driver. By the way, let's not forget, for this strategy it is essential to use a boost with pit stop boosting. It's Merlion, it's TuneIn, it's Oud, it's Kavai, is it Kavai? Whatever, but we need to boost our pit times here. It's the only thing that can make us save some time from doing 2 pit stops instead of 1. Now, next one, Jeddah. Yeah. And we're going to have issues. I forgot to say in Bahrain that if we have high temperatures in Bahrain, be careful with the softs. Maybe 3 laps with the softs are not doable. Check your drivers if they can do it. The same goes here in Jeddah. If the temperatures are high, well, this strategy may easily go 2-2-3 soft, hard, because in the first stint, okay, we will push at the beginning and then a little bit conserve and a little bit on the yellow, and it's okay. Second stint, we don't push at all, we just recharge our power unit so we can push in our last stint with the hards. So we can go 2 laps with softs but without pushing. But in this strategy, in this tactic, the 2 pit, again of course 2 pit strategy, we start with hards and then we go with softs so we can recharge our ARS and be fast. And Then in our last stint, if the temperatures are high, because we want to push the red button, it has to be medium. If the temperature is 32, 33, 34, it has to be medium so we can use the power unit that is fully charged. With softs, we cannot do that. So be careful and see the temperatures during the race before you decide which compound you are going to use. Austin, yeah. Austin, and we have some chances of rain in Austin, so we will see dry and wet race. Of course, here the best. It's one way, only one pit. Two pits here is very slow. We lose a lot of time. So one pit, 4-3 and 3-4. The Of course, this is the fastest choice. 3-4 soft medium and 4-3 medium soft. But what we choose, as you can see all the combinations. What we choose, what tires we're going to choose, depends only on our driver's tire management and if we are using a boost tire management or not. Um, a tire management boost. Okay, I lost it there. Okay, and if it rains, bots will pit mainly in lap 4. So we want to pit in lap 3, the undercut as always in the rain, and of course if we are at the top, we pit with the bots. Miami, a dry race, no high temperatures, this is good news. We go with softs and medium. Two pit stops again, 2-2-3, soft, soft, medium, and medium, soft. Well, I say medium because I always like to tell you that if your driver can support two laps with softs and being aggressive, pressing a lot the red button in your last stint, then go for mediums. But if your driver can do it, if it has over 85, 87 tire management, yeah, he can do it. Or if you boost your tire management, then go medium, soft, soft. Of course, here I would really like to see you using speed boosts, Street Shark, Unstoppable, Fireguard, Tyrus, Dead Fast, Eclipse. Yeah, it's a track. It's a very fast track, so use. I would really. My first choice would be speed boosts. Okay, seventh track is Imola. We all know that it's a little bit difficult track, but okay, we know what to do. It's more difficult when we are at the back of the grid because we have only one choice, this choice. 4-4, hard, hard, and that's it. But if we are in the middle or at the top of the grid, then it's 2-3-3. Again, here you see soft, medium, medium, but if you have good tire management, it can be, well, yeah, it can be all softs, but we need very good tire management to go all softs and good tire management during the stints. And finally, we go to Monza. Yeah, a track we love to hate, but it's even worse this for this event because it might rain, and if it rains, it's even more difficult. Well, anyway, of course, 4-4, hard, hard, the fastest strategy if you are at the back or in the middle of the grid. If you are at the top of the grid, then you can forget 4-4 with hards and go two pit stops, 2-3-3. Again, here with softs, even with the best tire management, softs cannot go 3 laps with 3 laps in Monza. We will need some conserving, and probably we will end up with zero tire management, but it's okay. We are fast with softs there, so it's okay. But if you have less than 90 tire management, maybe it's better to use mediums. But of course, someone now would argue and say, to be at the top of the grid, you probably have great drivers and a good tire management. So yeah, if you are at the top of the grid, maybe the best choice is to go all softs. Worst case scenario, only last stint with mediums, so you can push and use your power unit. Of course, if it's this strategy 3-3-2, then you can go all softs, but first 2 stints you are not pushing at all. At the beginning of the first stint, we are going to push a little, and then conserving the straights, and then only yellow, and that's it. And we are fully aggressive in our last stint. Of course, if we go all softs, we are fast because of the compound. And don't forget to use a boost with pit time boosting. As you can see, I have all the alternatives with softs. And now, if it rains, that's it. I don't have any other strategy. This is it. 4-4. I don't have any other strategy. 4-4. Two pit stops in Monza. It would be a disaster during a wet race. So it's 4-4, and yeah, I don't know what else to do here. Yeah, it's a very difficult track, but what can we do? Yeah, we're going to live with it like that. Talking about boosts, now that uh, Hatch has said that they are keeping the boosts boosted, we probably have to rethink a little bit more about how to use the boosts. I'm just waiting to be 100% sure that this is going to be until May and not until the end of December. And then we will rearrange the cards with some changes in the boosts. Uh, for now, let's go and see again our tracks. Bahrain, Austria, Silverstone with some rain. Don't forget Bahrain, the high temperatures as it is in Jeddah. And then it's Austin with 20% chance of rain, Miami, Imola, and Monza again with 20% chance of raining. So that's it, everybody, for the opening and final round tracks. I hope you found this video useful. As I always, I want to remind you once again that in the description of the video you will find my Discord server link. Click on it and join the Discord server. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. I wish everybody great results for this weekend. See you on my next video, my live stream in the opening. Thank you so much, everybody. I wish great results. Bye everybody.